We're here at the One-to-One Oil and Gas conference in London with Barron Oil. Can you give us an introduction to the company?
Well, Barron is a pure exploration company right now. We've changed our spots completely by walking away from a deep water block in Peru, which we could never have drilled, to get involved in some low risk, easy drillable, early development potential prospects in the UK. So we're going to drill 2 wells, at the end of this year, beginning of next year, each of which will make a big difference to the shareholders if it comes in. Very different from a long-term deep water block in Peru, which was a disaster for us. But we recovered money from that, and we're using that to get some wells drilled in the UK.
And so talk more about the timeline and the development of this project. Well,
in terms of timeline, we've contracted on the NSCO 72 rig. We're not the operator. Fraser Well Management is operating on behalf of Corallian. We have a 15% interest in Wick prospect, and that will be drilled hopefully end of this month, end of November, rather, into December. And then with 20%, we have an 8% interest in the Coulter prospect, which will be drilled after the Wick prospect.
And what attracted you to these prospects?
Well, the Coulter prospect I generated in the first place, so it's quite attractive to come back to something that I knew very well. Wick prospect is a really interesting prospect. They're both interesting geologically. They are both sort of medium potential prospects, but low risk in the sense that we know there's oil and gas nearby, and they can both be developed quite quickly. They're next to infrastructure and so on. So for us, it's a good thing to do. Roll the dice twice on prospects which really each have a good chance of success.
So what's the core messages you're trying to get across to investors here at One-to-One?
Well, we're trying to get a couple of wells drilled that will add serious value to the shareholders.
And how's the conference gone for you so far?
It's good. We've met a lot of interesting people, a whole range of different people. What we're trying to do is, line people up to see about financing things if we make a discovery. When we make a discovery, of course.
Well, we look forward to hearing more news from you as your story progresses.
Yeah, thank you.